All right, hey y'all, hey, good evening. Welcome back to AI Mastery with Rosemary, Salem. Tonight we're continuing our Meet Pip journey, which is a character I created. Pip is a hedgehog and he is neurodivergent. And the purpose of PIP is to promote neurodivergency awareness merged with Christian morals so that um, more people will know about neurodivergency, raise awareness of neurodivergent acceptance, social acceptance, and things of that nature. So Pips goes on adventures. So right now I'm wrapping up. Pip goes to the beach, and then we're going to work on the coloring book. I'm not going to be on as long tonight, but I am here. Okay, consistency matters. All right, so let me go ahead and share my screen so we can get into it. I'm going to share Clipchamp so we can work through the script. All right, so I've already literally started. I've already added the scenes and everything, so I just kind of want to show it to y'all from the beginning. Let me see if I can make this bigger. All right, so y'all can see. I haven't added in the speaking parts, but this is the outcome of the animation. And so y'all gonna watch me add all the text to speech parts. That's what we're about to do. But look at it. This is how it came together. I can't wait to add the voice part. All right. And this looks really nice. Yeah, see him tracing. Look. Ooh, this looks so good. Ended up being a little bit under 3 minutes. The goal was 3 minutes, but that's cool. I will take 2 minutes and 48 seconds. So this was 20 scenes, so I probably had to do like 24 just to, it'll be a little bit over 3 minutes, but next time I'll aim for 24. All right, we headed to the end. And some tracing what he found for the day. Amazing. That's so amazing. All right. So let's add in the speaking parts. So, what I'm going to do, since I truly trust that everything is in alignment, I'm just going to go inside of Grok and pull in all of the parts and add it into the script. So I'm not gonna share Grok. I'm just gonna kind of do it behind the scenes. So y'all be able to kind of just look at PIP. I'll make it bigger so y'all can see. So those who are just joining. All right, let me find. It's crazy. It should be right here. Ooh, let's be at all right, let's start from the beginning. We got all the scenes. I'm just grabbing the speaking parts. And I'm gonna try to go and inside of Google Music FX to get some type of background music too that goes along with it. Maybe some ocean sound, I don't know. And be creative. Okay, here is scene one. Let me grab the story text. And I'm just gonna add it over here that way. I'm just grabbing the story text together so we'll be able to put it in the text to speech. And we'll be using Ava. All right, so hold on, y'all. Oh, hold on. Let me do this. 1 second. Okay, thank you for that break. So I'm just putting together the script under one because it's separated. I could show that to y'all. Let me stop sharing and I'll share the screen. That way y'all won't be looking at a blank screen. All right. Cool. All right, so I'm inside of Grok and we're just pulling everything together. That's scene two. Oh, sugar snaps. I'm grabbing the story text. I'm supposed to be grabbing the narration. Thank God I'm only on scene two. If I would have got to scene 15 or something, I would have been upset. Okay? It would have been a whole situation. Here we go. This is the narration. I already put the book together too. Let me show y'all. Is this it? No. Here it is. So y'all can see the book. Yeah, I shared window, so y'all should be able to see it. Let me do not present, record, just present. I gotta add the story text, but you all can kind of see it. I put together a display on my page, on my X page of a video of this. These are all the animation. I will be editing some of these, like right here. I'm gonna edit it and move him like right over here so he don't be cut off, so he's not cut off. But most of them, I don't have to do anything to them, which is great. So it's good to know that the book is done. So I'm probably actually gonna submit the book to Amazon tonight on me. That's probably what y'all finna watch me do after I get this situated. So this is um the plushie of me, of my profile image, and there goes Pip. So yeah, the this image does make Pip have this side backpack, but at the time I wasn't trying to fight with it. I will update it at a later time, but right now that's that's how we look. That is how we look on our active books. Oh, let me make sure y'all can hear me as well. And I did not connect the chat as well. Hold on, let me do that. I wish there was a way that they could do that automatically, but I know they don't have that option right now. I just learned today, y'all, how to save my live streams on Twitch. So shout out to Twitch. The live stream from today will be saved. Okay. I did turn it on, so when I end the live today, it should stay on the page. Because I went on there today, and to my surprise, the streams was not saved, y'all. Crazy. Okay. I see the views. Cool, cool, cool. So y'all definitely should be able to hear me if y'all watching. Good, good, good. Love that from me. All right, let's keep it going. I said we weren't gonna be on here long, and I just got a whole burst of energy. I do need to publish this book though, since it's done. It's crazy that I don't have Pip. Oh, that's me listening to myself. It's crazy that I don't have Pip learn shapes done, but I got Pip goes to the beach done. So we'll just. I mean, it's fine. It's probably good that I have this one done. So let's get all the narration parts done. So it says Pips waddles onto the city beach. Let's get to the next narration. But we gonna get it all situated. Yeah, so y'all actually gonna see me up sugar. I copied the story text again, y'all. Lord, and I bet not when I get to the part where I need to copy the story text, be copying narration when it's time to work on the book part. As the book is already done, y'all see me do that little quick little edit, make sure everything good, because I worked on it today. And be like, phew, and then I'm gonna go through Pip learn shapes. Hopefully I can pull it together. I think I screenshotted everything, so we should be good. So I have my visual for the storyboard. So I feel like I can knock both of them out. But what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna try to get that done and the YouTube video done. Cause like I said, I done moved to my little office, little space. Now all of a sudden I got energy. And I was sitting on the couch chilling. I was getting sleepy. But Google Whisk is phenomenal. I feel like it's getting better by the day, especially with me actually being able to use it every day. And I'm gonna do some developing lives next. That's what I'm really excited about. But I just had to take a moment and think about what I wanted to build next, to be honest. Because to my surprise, I really don't have like an overwhelm of ideas right now. And maybe because I've been putting so much energy into PIP projects, which is nothing wrong with that. But I do want to get back to focusing on AI game development. That's something I'm really passionate about. And building SaaS. My goal is to really pump out a lot of amazing MVPs. And I know I can't do that. I was on a powerful meetup room with lovable.dev. Even if you're not like using the platform, they have an amazing community. And just being a fly on the wall in that room was, it's like a high level mastermind without all of the, you know, without all the levels and all the extra stuff. It's just like being around real builders from all walks. Some people just like me who, not necessarily have I'm not gonna say a technical background, but they're not original developers or software engineers. They're novice to it. So, and then all the way up to actual experienced developers. So it's always good to like be in a good community. Seriously, it changes. And I'm trying to remember what really stood out today for me. It was so much, but I was listening. It'll come to me, but it was today being in there just changed my perspective on a lot of things. But people building on there and moving to cursor. But my thing is like I want to keep promoting Trey, so I feel like Trey AI is being really slept on. They just had a major update with the latest DeepSeek model as well today. They just announced it like I believe 3 hours ago. So, and I just shared it on my page. So yeah, I'm really excited about my development projects. All of my projects I'm excited about. But I did a live stream earlier talking about AI game development, recapping the spaces. I kind of enjoyed this. I think I'm going to keep doing it. Like if I'm in a really, really good organized spaces, probably ones that are actually hosted by companies. No shade to just people who are space hosts on their own. I feel like that's cool, but I would like to highlight a lot of the company ones because they're more structured and they have, you know, the flow is better to follow. And you normally really get to hear a lot of great expertise. And not that you don't get it in the regular ones, but sometimes it can be a lot more outside commentary versus a more structured dialogue. I love a spaces that's ran by a company. So I think I will keep that up. At least do one every month. I don't have to like overload it with reviews. Okay, we got all of the narration. Okay, I'm nervous because I hope when I put this in that it just flows with all the scenes, Lord, because it's 8 seconds, but it should. I just don't want it to rush, I want the speaking part to be the same. So let me stop sharing and then I'm going to share just this tab so we can hear the audio when I do it. Okay, share. Okay. So this is the text to speech right here. And I'm just going to put it right here, copy it in there. And I've already chose Ada. So we're going to click save. So now it's generating. Okay, now it has it. Uh-oh. So the narration, I kind of didn't want this to happen. So, this is what I'm gonna have to do. This totally sucks. Okay, we're gonna have to do it part by part, and I don't know how this is gonna work out, because I've never done it like this, and I don't even know if you can do that, but we're gonna have to do it like this. I'm gonna click save. We're gonna have one part by one. Okay. Let me make this smaller, make the screen bigger. How do I make this small? There it go. Okay. And that way I can move it along. And we're gonna put it right there. Okay. Now we're gonna do record and create. Let's see if we can get another text to speech. Oh, okay, cool. It lets me do that. So we'll be able to break it up. Yay. Scene by scene. So we're just putting it together. Okay. I learned something new, y'all. Whew. Because when I put it together, it said 1 minute and 58 seconds. I was like, oh, Lord. And we're probably going to have to slow it up, too, because I know this thing be talking a little fast. So let me go to speed. So it's on 1. Let's, like, turn it down a notch. We'll do 0.7 and stretch it out. Oh, no. We're going to keep that at 1. Like the longer ones, we're going to keep it at its original time. But like the shorter ones, we kind of going to try to slow it up just to, so let's try 0.7. And that's just to try to stretch out the time. Yeah. Let's see. Let's play it.
Pip waddles onto the city beach at dusk. His blue backpack glows, ready to collect treasures today. Look, Pip sees a seashell shining in the sand. It's his first treasure to find.
Okay. She sound a little off with the 0.7. I feel like that's too slow. So we'll do between 1 and 0.8. I feel like that's safe and that still kind of gives me that leeway. And then I need to make I need to make some music or something. You know what? Let me just add. Yeah, let me just add. Okay, I need to go to record and create. Come on now. Okay, record and create. And let's go scroll down to text to speech. That's what I'm clicking on. I be forgetting, I be moving real fast. Y'all can't see what I'm doing. I be on a mission. Okay, so we just gonna add the title. So I'm gonna say Pip goes. Y'all, I just realized it just said goes to beach, not goes to the beach. And I done animated this and everything. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Who, Father of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go find the image and fix that. I'm just now seeing that. I'm talking about was getting ready to publish this and everything and didn't realize that it did not say the true story. Lord. Okay, this is the prompt. I can't do nothing but laugh because I was so about to move forward with this. I'm talking about, let me do stop sharing for a second. I got a whole video that's just wrong as it want to be. Oh, so while we're on here, let's look. I wonder, do I have access to video FX yet? I'm still waiting. I can't wait to get access to that. But there's image FX. Let's try to make the since we gotta, let me stop sharing and share this tab. Am I even sharing? No, I'm not sharing nothing. Y'all just looking at me. Okay. I want to make, um, let me say, water front beach magical sounds that starts with a crescendo. We are in Google's Music FX trying to make some background music for the animation project for Pip Goes to the Beach. And then y'all gonna watch me do some damage control. It does not sound like no water. Y'all heard that? No. Uh, let's say waves, water wave sounds. I mean, it sounded decent. It's girl sounds. Okay, let's try this. You got that? I don't like it. What if I just said water waves? Let's stop this. I don't like that. We just need the water wave sounds. I just want to see if I can get it to work. I low key love that. Okay, hold on. I like both of these. This sounds like more booky though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let me do a 70 seconds one and we'll just try it again. And then I'm just gonna say water, waves, rain, sounds, and see what it's gonna come up with. And I did 70 seconds, so it should be long. I clicked looping, did kind of late, but I still clicked it. And this is for the project. But we right there. We just need to fix the dang on cover. I can't believe I did not notice that it was missing the. I guess I was so excited that that sounds pretty good. What y'all think? Hmm. I like this one right here. If that's the case, I would want to change the voice. No, I wanna use like a British or an England accent. I'm gonna have to go down this list to find it though. Oh sugar. It's me changing everything now. Yep, this is creative. Cause after I heard that I was like, we're gonna need us a British. This is multilingual. Oh, I ain't even changed the dang on. We got English. Uh, hmm. Let's try French. Oh, this is like absolutely French. Got it. My bad. I was looking for English with uh, um, French dialect or British dialect. All these say multilingual though. This is English. Let's see, Emma. I think Emma is what I'm looking for. No, Emma is not what I'm looking for. Oh, y'all can't even hear this. Let me share. The only thing I don't like is I have to keep, if I'm changing tabs, like I gotta keep up with what I'm sharing. Okay, we are changing the voice right now to match the vision. Let's do Nancy.
Choose from a variety of voices to help you create a story worth sharing.
Almost. We got Luna, Michelle, Monica.
Choose from a variety of voices to help you create a
Mm-mm. Let's do Ada because we did Ava.
Choose from a variety of voices to help you create a story worth sharing. Choose from a variety of voices to help you create a story worth sharing.
Arabella, let's see.
Choose from a variety of voices to help you create a story worth sharing.
Arabella is literally almost there.
Choose from a variety of voices to help you create a
I was
story
not
worth sharing.
expecting that to be a male voice, not gonna lie. Kind of shocked me. Cora, no. Emma, Evelyn, Florian.
Choose from a variety of voices to
That's a
help you
male
create a
too?
story worth sharing.
Okay. Isabella.
Choose from a variety of voices to help you create a story worth sharing.
Mm, okay. Let's try Elizabeth.
Choose from a variety of voices to help you create a story worth sharing.
Okay, we'll use Elizabeth. Okay. Let's stop sharing. Let's go back to Google Music Effects. Oh Lord. Okay. So y'all can hear. This is what I'm thinking about using. Okay. And this was the other option. Let me try another generation. And then we should be A-okay. Oh, that sounds really nice. I like this. I'm gonna go with this one. That'll be the one I download. So we got our music. Let's go back and share this one. Okay, now we're back. And we need to go back to Whisk. Let's get inside of Whisk so we can fix this book cover. So this is the prompt. Did I put the author name? Yeah, there we go. Okay, kind of changed the whole vibe since Pip goes to the beach. It still looks the same though. I just need to put it over here so I can animate it so we can get a new animation video and download it. Okay, now the wording is completely wrong, so we're gonna have to keep generating. So we gotta get this right. So I'm gonna keep generating. Okay, we're gonna have to keep. We can't necessarily use this, even though I know I can put it inside of Canva and just erase this and it'll be done. I'm actually wanting to animate the cover as well. So I really want to work on getting that. Let's see if I can just refine it. I'm gonna say remove the top line of text. Hopefully it just removes it and then I can just go ahead and animate it. Because the only thing that is literally wrong with this is that right there. And everything else is in alignment. Oh, dang, this looks horrible. Jeez. It removed it, but the picture looks horrendous. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's just do it like that. Because I don't like that picture. The backpack look green. Not to play with y'all. Oh no, we're not gonna play these type of games. Let me delete both of these. That is wild. Okay, and then let's remove this whole sentence because that's not what's needed. And this hopefully, if that fixes it. No, why does it keep doing that? Okay, I'm just gonna copy. I'm gonna cut this and then delete that and exit. If push comes to shove, I might just not be able to animate the cover, but we just getting started, so I want to be a little patient. No, what is this? Like, why is it green? What are we doing? Oh, that's because it's saying a teal backpack. No, we don't need a teal backpack. Let me, and I don't have the prompt no more. Sugar snaps. You know what? I'm about to try my luck with this. I gotta use, I didn't even know it said teal. I was wondering where this teal came from. Okay, so we're gonna go with this cover. We're just not gonna be able to animate it, unfortunately. And I really hate that because I really wanted to animate it. But this one, that one still need work too. I can't use that. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do this one. I just need this line to be removed. That's it, literally. Everything else is fine. And let me make sure this don't say teal. Yes, the ocean can be teal. That's fine. But I'm talking about the backpack. The backpack is no. Is a small, plain, flat, blue backpack. And then I'll remove that line, the extra wording. Yeah. Okay, let's generate. I don't like none of these. Delete it. We went from having a whole video to this one word. That's crazy. I'm just happy I caught it though, because I genuinely did not know that the was missing. I'm trying to get the generation. Okay, technically, that's that one is correct, but I don't like it. That's the only thing. To be honest, this is more so following the book, so I'm just gonna take the sacrifice, and I'm gonna just use this one. And what I'm gonna have to do is take it to Canva. Actually, I can just fix it inside of Canva. So now we're in Canva. Why this won't open? No, I need it to like open. There we go. Here, I'm just gonna cover, and it just won't be part of the animation. So we're gonna lose 8 seconds. So now it's gonna be 2 minutes and 40 seconds. I mean, no, you know what? Actually, I can keep it. I can just cut the frame of the beginning part. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do edit. I'm gonna use the Magic Studio. I'm gonna do grab text because we need to add the. I'll click grab, and we literally are just gonna add the. And we're gonna make it a little bit smaller to bring it on in. All right, and this is for effects. It just looks a little different from the beginning. Oh, nope, I don't want that one. I'm just trying to make it, yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay. I'm gonna move it to the center, move it down a little bit. Okay. I'm also gonna do another editing of him, even though he's still in the frame. I'm gonna do a magic grab and move Pip some more. Okay, I think I got everything to move him. Grab. Oh, I didn't grab the let's do cancel. I need to get this light. Oh, no. Okay. Now I want to do the most. Okay. Grab. All right. And I'm just going to nudge him so he can just be a little more out of the way. And then there we go. Perfect. So we just changed that. I'm still going to have to resize this. So we'll go ahead and make the YouTube version. You know, I got one more that I need to edit. we'll just do it now. Okay, it's generating. Oh, I was not expecting that level of a hiccup. I'm not gonna lie. That was a little challenging. Okay, let's try to fix this. Okay, and now this is our new large image, which is fine with me. I just need to make a little bit edits. I feel like a white highlight will help. Yeah, there we go. Much better. So we're just going to download this one image. So we're going to just select one. And we're going to download it as a JPEG. Okay, perfect. And I'm going to go back over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut it to where we just cut 4 seconds off. And we're going to upload our new cover that we just made. And we're going to add that new cover right here. So now we can play it. Okay. So that pretty much flows. And we're going to say Pip goes to the beach, written and illustrated by Salem. All right, click save. So let's do this. Okay, let's add our song that we made with Google Music FX and turn it all the way down. And we're probably gonna have to duplicate it. So I'm gonna turn it all the way down. I don't want it super low. And then we're gonna do, of course, a fade in. And I ain't gonna do a fade out on this one. I'm gonna do a fade out on the one after it. So we got this, and I wanted to do a duplicate. How do I do that? Because I don't have my mouse in here. I just kind of came in here. How could I duplicate this? Oh, sugar. Bless me. Um, let's see if I copy Leslie. Oh, it did it. So copy and paste work. Okay. And then this is the last one, and we'll do a fade out with this one. Okay, perfect. So let's go to the beginning and play it. I did not know this wasn't like all the way lined to the beginning. Now I gotta reline all this stuff up. Y'all see all them gaps? That's crazy. But it did that when I had to clip the first 4 seconds from the first video because we had to remake it and make some some improve. We had to do some edits, create some edits. Okay. Okay, it sounds pretty decent. I'm not gonna hold you. I do want to turn the volume down just a tad. I feel like it's still a little too loud for me. So we can do like 11% sounds good. So let's try it again. Let's run it back. Oh, hey, that's coming together fire. I'm not even gonna hold you. That sounds really good, and I am really impressed. I'm over here like, I made this? Me? Little Rosemary? I'm gonna delete this and this because I'm gonna copy this one because we turn the sound down and it'll just make it easier if I do it this way. Now we're gonna do all the other speaking parts and we're gonna have us a situation here. Have us a finished animation project. What is this, day 6? Yeah, I think it's day 6. Okay, we're gonna do our fade out. I hope y'all can hear the sound. Let me stop sharing and make sure, because I would be so sad if y'all couldn't hear the sound. Yeah. Okay, let's try it again, because I sure been playing it like several times.
Pip Goes to the Beach. Written and illustrated by Rosemary, Salem. Pip waddles onto the city beach at dusk. His blue backpack glows, ready to collect treasures today. Look, Pip sees a seashell shining in the sand. It's his first treasure to find.
Okay, let's add our next speaking scene. Move right along, as we making great progress. And I love that for us. And for this one, I'm gonna make the sound speed. Is this Elizabeth? No, this is Ada. So we'll just keep Ada. I'm not gonna stress it. And then we're going to do the speed. It's going to be 0.8. Okay.
Pip traces the seashell with his paw. It feels smooth and curvy.
Okay. Next scene. All right, and then we go to record and create. This is Clipchamp, by the way, by Microsoft. I love Clipchamp text to speech. I use it a lot personally. I've used it a lot for PIP projects. So this is my preferred platform for editing my PIP projects. And what's crazy, I have Microsoft 3. I said 3. I have Microsoft 365, and I don't know why when I use it for Clipchamp, it just goes slower. And since I want to display this, I'm just going to
Pip
use the thread
presses the
form.
seashell and pop. It's a tiny shape in his backpack. Nice one, Pip.
Okay, we're going to do the next vegan part. Moving right along. All right, we're going to change the speed over here to 0.8. Okay, continue.
Pip traces the seashell shape in the air. He likes its gentle curve.
Oh, that's fire. Uh-oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing, y'all. Sorry. You go to record and create, and then you click text to speech. It's the last one. You're going to click save. We're going to change the speed to 0.8. All right, and then we're going to delete this. I don't know what that is. We're going to put this on the right line. Okay, cool.
Now Pip spots a starfish on the sand. Another treasure to collect.
Okay, we got our next speaking line. That's 0.8.
Pip traces the starfish's arms. 5 points, so fun to feel.
That background music just fits so perfectly. I'm not even going to hold you. I love the way it sounds. I made the right choice. I for sure did. Okay, now we got our next speaking part. Just put that right there. Save. And we're going to change the speed to 0.8 to slow it down just a little bit.
Pip presses the starfish and whoosh. It's a tiny shape in his backpack. He's so happy.
Okay. Zero point 0.8. Ooh. Bless me. Okay.
Backpack. He's so happy. Pip traces the starfish in the air. He loves its pointy arms.
Okay. Next scene. I'm going to click text to speech. Add our text. Click save. And the speed. We're adjusting it to 0 0.8.
There's a pebble glowing over there. Pip waddles to see it.
All right. Next. I'll click record and create. Go down to create text to speech. Paste the text. Click save. Change our speed 0 0.8.
Pip traces the pebble's round edge. It's smooth and round just right.
Okay. Click save and adjust our speed. Boom.
Pip presses the pebble and zap. It's a tiny shape in his backpack. Great find, Pip.
All right. Text to speech. Paste. Save. Speed adjustment 0 0.8.
Pip traces the pebble in the air. He feels its roundness nice and calm.
Right. Next. Click save 0 0.8. All right.
Look, Pip. A piece of seaweed is glowing by the waves. Time to explore.
I mean, the background music is a paid actress at this point. Like, it is literally just fitting in perfectly. Like, you couldn't tell me this was like all not already with this project. It just fits so perfectly. I am so serious. And I made the music in Google Apps as well, as y'all see. For those of y'all who are just joining, we're gonna adjust our speed, 0 point. Well, actually, no, this one is kind of long, not gonna lie. So we're just gonna let it play out. I don't know why it's so long. I actually want to double check, but truth be told, I don't even know what scene that is from. So I'm gonna have to kind of look, skim. I know it's about the seaweed. I just want to make sure I didn't grab the freaking story text instead of narration because that was pretty long. It says Pip traces, okay, and then Pip look at the seaweed, time to explore, and then it's supposed to be Pip traces. Okay, I knew it was something. So Pip traces the seaweed, they flow gently, so pretty. And then the next one is presses. Yeah, the narration. Okay. Eesh, I messed up on that part. So let me copy the right text for this next scene. Look, Pip is a piece of. Is it? Okay, yeah, that's the right narration. So this is right after it. Pip traces that, and then they flow gently, and then the next narration line is Pip presses the seaweed. Okay, let me copy that. Girl, what was you copying? Okay, Pip presses the seaweed, and then after that is Pip traces. I was copying story text again. Sheesh. I think that's the only one I messed up on though. Just those. Okay, and then the next one after that is Pip looks back. Oh, sits back. Okay, copy that one. I got all these kind of mixed up. It's all good. This and then Pip. So all the last ones I grabbed story text. Well, at least I was able to check it. The rest of these look pretty decent with storyline only. Pip traces the seaweed. Pip presses the seaweed. No, I need to keep going. I'm double checking the previous one. Pip traces the pebble. Goes around it in the air. Yeah. Pip presses. Pip presses. Okay, that's correct. Pip traces the starfish. No, this says Pip traces the round edge. Okay, I did that right. Okay, so that's the only one. I should have did a check boxes on this to keep everything organized. So what part? I know I'm on the seaweed one, but where am I? Let's see. It says Pip traces. Yeah, this is not. This is too much text. See, so Pip traces the pebble. Nope. Let's see. What was this one? Look, Pip, a piece of seaweed. Okay, so this one. let me fix this and click save. All right, and then we're gonna change it to 0.8 now that we got the shorter.
Seaweed's wavy strands. They flow gently, so pretty.
Okay, go add our next one.
Pip presses the seaweed and poof, it's a tiny shape in his backpack. Wonderful.
I wanna move this. Okay, and then let's add our next speaking part. All right, click save and adjust the speed. Then we're gonna need to bring it down. I see, because I don't know what this is or this. Okay,
Traces the seaweed in the air. He loves its wavy flow. Its wavy flow.
let's try that again.
It's a tiny shape in his backpack. Wonderful. Pip traces the seaweed in the air. He loves its wavy flow.
Okay, perfect. Okay, let's add our next scene. Text to speech. We're gonna paste our text, save, adjust the speed, 0.8.
Pip sits and looks at his glowing backpack. All his beach treasures are safe inside.
Okay, okay. I was about to say, where is the speaking part? I mean, the narration. Here it goes. I didn't get to grab this last narration. Okay, so here's the next one. All right, we're gonna click paste, save, speed adjustment. Low key, we don't need a speed adjustment. I'm gonna just do 0.9, not 8. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Backpack. All his beach treasures are safe inside. Pip traces all his treasures. Seashell, starfish, pebble, and seaweed. What a collection!
Okay, and our next speaking part. Copy and paste. Click save. And we are not going to do any adjustments to the speed. All right, cool. Let's run it.
Pebble and seaweed. What a collection! Pip stands with his full backpack, looking at the city. He's ready for more beach fun.
Okay, and that is the end of it. So let's watch it from the beginning. And I think I'm gonna extend the music just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, we're gonna watch it from the beginning, y'all.
Pip Goes to the Beach. Written and illustrated by Rosemary Salem.
Pip waddles onto the city beach at dusk. His blue backpack glows, ready to collect treasures today. Look, Pip sees a seashell shining in the sand. It's his first treasure to find. Pip traces the seashell with his paw. It feels smooth and curvy. Pip presses the seashell and pop. It's a tiny shape in his backpack. Nice one, Pip. Pip traces the seashell shape in the air. He likes its gentle curve. Now Pip spots a starfish on the sand. Another treasure to collect. Pip traces the starfish's arms. 5 points, so fun to feel. Pip presses the starfish and whoosh. It's a tiny shape in his backpack. He's so happy. Pip traces the starfish in the air. He loves its pointy arms. There's a pebble glowing over there. Pip waddles to see it. Pip traces the pebble's round edge. It's smooth and round, just right. Pip presses the pebble and zap. It's a tiny shape in his backpack. Great find, Pip. Pip traces the pebble in the air. He feels its roundness, nice and calm. Look, Pip. A piece of seaweed is glowing by the waves. Time to explore. Pip traces the seaweed's wavy strands. They flow gently, so pretty. Pip presses the seaweed and poof. It's a tiny shape in his backpack. Wonderful. Pip traces the seaweed in the air. He loves its wavy flow. Pip sits and looks at his glowing backpack. All his beach treasures are safe inside. Pip traces all his treasures. Seashell, starfish, pebble, and seaweed. What a collection! Pip stands with his full backpack, looking at the city. He's ready for more beach fun.
All right. Let me export this. Y'all, we done completed the project. We did it. This is the first animation full project that I've completed with Google Whisk Animate. Music by Google Music FX and narration, text to speech model, and editing with Microsoft Clipchamp and meta prompting with Grok AI, y'all. We did it. We did it. This is the first full project. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, and I just downloaded it, so it is saved. Woo! I will be posting this on my X channel. Let me stop sharing so y'all can see me. Yeah, y'all, we did it. Um, yeah, we actually streamed over an hour. I thought it was gonna be less than that. So I'm happy I actually put in almost an hour and a half with y'all. Tomorrow, join me live. We will be continuing live sessions. I'm super, super excited to keep working on projects. We got to publish the book, and we still have to finish Pip Learn Shapes, and I'm still gonna put that one together, and we're just gonna continue on. We will be continuing doing this for 30 days. This is day 6. So within 6 days, I was able to complete a full project live with y'all. So I'm super excited, and clap it up, clap it up. Shout out to Google Whisk, Google Labs, and I want to get into some dev stuff. Like I told y'all, some AI agent building and stuff like that. So y'all have to turn on your post notifications to see when I go live and things of that nature. But stay tuned. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I am super excited that we were able to complete this project tonight. I'm so serious. I feel very accomplished going to bed tonight because we finished it together. We did it. So I love y'all with the love of Christ. Y'all have a good night, day, whatever time zone you're tuning in from. And I will see y'all on the next live.